Most of the attendees have joined the session, so we can get started. So before we start, let me set the ground rules for today's session. You're automatically in mute, so but you have a question box. So during the session, if you have any question, please feel free to post your questions on that. And by the end of the session, we'll spend some time in answering your questions. So to get started, let's have a quick intro about Wembu Technologies. Wembu Technologies is a company founded in 2004. We are a private company profitable since 2006. We are headquartered in Chennai, India. We have 4,000 plus channel partners and we reached more than 60,000 businesses so far. 70% of our customers are from North America, 20% from Europe, and the rest 10% from Asia Pacific region. So for today, agenda would be like we're gonna get a quick introduction about Wembu BDR Suite and what are all the challenges faced in managing data centers today. And we're gonna have a walkthrough about the products architecture of BDR and as well as the BDR 360, how it manages, how it works, and we're gonna give a quick live demo of the product and some information about the upcoming features on the product. So to speak about Wembu BDR Suite, it's actually a one-stop solution to meet all the backup and disaster recovery needs of a small, medium, and enterprise level businesses. Wembu BDR Suite is actually a collective term. It includes four components, which is Wembu VM Backup, Wembu Image Backup, Wembu Network Backup, and Wembu Online Backup. Wembu VM Backup is actually meant for backing up virtual environments like VMware and Hyper-V. So it is like you'll be backing up the entire virtual machine in a single shot, and you can perform a granular recovery for applications like Exchange, SQL, SharePoint, and even a file folder level recovery without performing a manual restore. And for physical servers, you're going to use Wembu Image Backup, where you're going to take the complete snapshot of the physical disks on your physical server machines, and you can also perform the same granular recovery with image backup. And this is also an application aware backups, which ensures the consistency of the applications running inside those machines. And Wembu Network Backup is specially designed for environments for performing legacy file folder backups, as well as application for effectively backing up applications like Exchange, SQL, SharePoint, Active Directory, MySQL, etc. And the product is equipped in such a way that you can even back up through remote sites with Wembu's Network Backup. And at last, we have the Wembu Online Backup. This is dedicatedly meant for the businesses who does not want to spend on some server hardware, spend on server maintenance. With Wembu Online Backup, you can directly perform backups to our own cloud, Wembu Cloud, which runs on a secured Amazon environment. And Wembu Online Backup is efficient to backup starting from the legacy file folder backups. It includes the applications like Exchange SQL, SharePoint, Active Directory, Outlook, etc. So nowadays, speaking about what are all the challenges faced in data centers and managing backup solutions. So to discuss in detail, I'm gonna invite the key player behind this Wembu BDR 360 product, Mr. Abhinash Kumar Sinha.
Thank you, Manoj, and good morning to everyone. So today first we'll look upon the challenges which are being faced by the IT admins or the reseller or whoever is using, or the customers who are using our Wembu BDR servers. So the main challenges are suppose when we are monitoring, suppose you have installed many backup servers under you in your environment. So at that time, for monitoring each of the backup servers, it is a very huge task. So for that, we have come up with a solution now, which I'll tell you later, which I'll present you in our later slides. So currently, we are managing and monitoring all the Wembu BDR suite of products, which are mainly Wembu VM backup, image backup, network backup, and online backup. We suppose when you install a backup server into a machine, So at that time, we are also providing resource monitoring and management for the machines in which you have installed the Vim BDR server. So what this resource managing and monitoring is that how it will help you. Suppose you have installed a Vim BDR server into a machine. So currently you need to take care of like how is the CPU usage, how are the resources of the machine. So whether the CPU is in peak or the disk usage is in peak. So those things are a very important role for a particular backup server to run successfully. So for those challenges, we have come up with a solution, and we also have storage repository management, which is like suppose in a repository you have configured backups in a backup server, so you can see the repository how it is getting filled. So at that time you can see, you can monitor the repositories as well as you can manage if it is getting filled or if some management is required for the repository. So we also have we can also track the jobs, backup jobs which are happening. So for that we have at a glance dashboards or backup reports, restore reports, backup verification reports, and a lot more reports for for tracking the backup job statuses. So moving on to the architecture. So we have for a BDR 360 server, currently we have a Vim BDR 360 agent which will be installed in all your sites, Vim backup server sites. So the backup server, once the backup BDR 360 agent is installed in the sites, the backup servers can be it can be present in your cloud, physical servers, in any instances. That is not a constraint. So once the Vim BDR 360 agent is installed in a site in a Vim backup server machine, so the BDR 360 agent will start sending the data to our cloud, in which our Vim BDR 360 server has been is present. So for now, the Vim BDR 360 server is present in cloud. Later on, it can be available as an on-premise software by which you can manage and monitor your backup servers directly. So moving on to how it works. So Vim BDR 360 is a centralized location for managing and monitoring all your backup servers. So it is like a centralized portal account. So you can over here you can do group management. You can see the reports. You can monitor the resources for the backup server machine, as well as you can configure the email notification, and you will get instant notification for all the backup warnings or errors, whether it is in whichever backup or under whichever backup server directly. So also you can get dashboard view, and with which is having all the graphical reports like job status or the backup status or the client status. All the health status is present in the dashboard. So it will provide an at a glance view for the backups as well as the client status, health status, as well as the backup server health status. Okay. So now I shall jump on to the demo. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So let me introduce you to the Vim BDR 360 server dashboard. So as I explained you in the challenges and in the how it works, we have a particular dashboard which will provide you an at a glance view for everything, all the health status about the backups, clients, backup servers, and so over here you have in the top leftmost corner the backup infrastructure summary. So as you can see, over here you can see, you can get the list of backup servers under your account which have the Vim BDR 360 agent installed in it, and as well as you can have the list of clients under the all the list of clients under the backup servers, as well as the backups, total number of backups under all the backup servers. Now you can see you have the health status for the backup servers, clients, and the backups. this backup server, the health status will be the last job, like how the last job is, whether the last job of the backup is successful, failure, or has some warning. Moving on to the job status, you can see for a particular day or from beginning of time, what is the job status like for a particular server. As you can see, we have the successful, warning, and failures jobs statuses. Moving on to the protected backup details, we have categorized the backups. The backups have been categorized based on the backup types, whether the backup is a VMware backup or Hyper-V backup or file backup or application backups. It will be categorized in the protected backup details view, and each backup will be have its own health status, which can be seen over here. We also have latest job status, which will have the list of the backup jobs, latest 10 backup jobs. You can also get the job status from the particular day or from past 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or from beginning of time. Moving on to, I shall show you the reports page for how many reports we are going to show and how we are going to show the reports. So first of all, we'll show the calendar-based reports, calendar view reports. Many of our customers asked for the calendar view reports, which will have the, for a particular backup on a particular day, how the backup jobs have happened, whether the backup is successful, failure, or warning. So moving on, I shall show you a demo about this. We'll select a server, we'll select a client, over here, and then we can select a backup. So the backup is ShareTest Pro. So when the backup is selected, so as you can see, like we have showed the warning, and if the this backup has many warnings as well as the errors. So you can see, like if you click on this warning, why the warning state it is. So you can click on the warning state. So you'll get the list of the detailed view of a particular day, that backup job details. So you can see, like we have the missed schedule over here. That's why it is in warning state. You can move on to other backups, and you can get you can see the same type of report. You can even move to month-wise or weekly-wise calendar view reports. Later on, we have the backup status reports, which will have the report preview. This is the graphical manner of showing the backup statuses. Over here, we can see, like among the total 20 backups, 14 are in warning state, 5 are failure, or 1 is success. So like that, we can see the total graphical representation of the report preview. Moving on to the table data, we shall see the table data. So once, okay. So what happens is that this is the table data. Look, so the backup status report you can see in the UI itself, and these are the plugins, list of plugins which are visible, which can be selected, and you can also search over here, and whatever you search for it, that particular search, you can get the CSV for that backup status report. Suppose you search for a file backup. Under file backup, suppose you search for a backup name called sample1. So you can search over here, and then you can when you click on the CSV, only for that particular search one backup, a sample one backup, the CSV will be generated, and you can get the CSV anywhere. Now we also have list of reports like backup status report, calendar view reports, server information report, client information report, VM level reports, and image verification reports. The VM level reports are the next very important reports. This VM level reports will be having, suppose for a particular backup, you have 5 VMs configured. So in this VM level reports, you will be having, we are moving ahead from the backup, and we are going to show the VM statuses. Like suppose whether the VM is particularly backup, whether a particular VM is successfully backed up or not. So we don't care about the backups. We can leave the backups, and we can see only the VM statuses for VM level reports. Next is image verification reports. Over here, suppose you are doing a disk image backup or image backup. So at that time, the image verification reports will be having the screenshot. After the particular backup has been finished, it will be mounted to a instance, and the screenshot will be taken. That screenshot will be present over here for each backup. Now moving on to the group management. Okay. So we have by default all the servers under your account will be grouped into default group. Now what is the best part of the group management is that you can create the groups and you can configure the mails, and you'll get the mails for the particular group into your email IDs. So first of all, you can select the group. Once you've selected the group, you can see the configuration and overview. Next is you can move on. Let me show you how to group the servers and how to group by clients. We have two ways of grouping. Group by servers is like you can group the backup servers into one group, and you can configure the mails for the total backup server group you have formed. Next is group by clients. In the group by clients, what you can do is that suppose under a particular backup server you have many clients. So you can group two clients together from any backup server. You can group clients from any backup server, and you can again configure the emails, and you can set the frequency when to receive the emails, and the emails will be sent to the particular email IDs. So let me show you group by clients first. So over here you will create a sample group. Let me create a sample one. So you will move the list of clients under the Vembu-Media 360 server into the new group, sample one group. You will move on to configuration. In this configuration, you can set the report frequency for this particular email ID. The emails will be sent to the particular email ID at the report frequency which you selected. So moving on to the overview. Once you have configured everything, once you have created the group and configured the group, you can see the overview of what you have done. So in this group which I have formed, sample one, I have added the client Vembu, which is from this BDR 36 backup server. Once you are confirmed with everything, you can save as well as, or else you can cancel it. Okay. So once you have created the groups, whether it is group by server or group by clients, you can go to settings page, and then you can move on to email settings, where you will see the list of groups which you have formed, and you can change the email IDs. You can reconfigure the groups for the particular email IDs, and thus you can thus the BDR 360 will provide the email reports for all the backups. Now we have one more thing which I want to show you, which is a very nice feature. This is the notification which I talked about before. The notification of all the backup jobs, regardless of what backup it is. You don't need to go inside the particular backup. You can simply click on the notification. It will be having the list of backup jobs, like which are recent backup jobs, which are warning or errored backup jobs. So over here we have like misschedule or whatever it is, the job statuses. We see the misschedule or this. So if I click on it, we'll get the report over here, notification, or else you can go to view all notifications, which will have the list of all the backup jobs which are warning or error backup jobs. So with this, I want to hand over the session to Manoj.
Thank you, Abhinash, and that's really an informative session. And it's time to see what are all the upcoming features with Vembu BDR 360. And for that, I would like to invite Mr. Nagarajan, who's the product manager of the technical team here.
Thank you, Manoj, and thank you, Abhinash, for the session. Yes, I would like to, good morning, everyone, and I would like to say we are really happy to introduce Vembu Media 360. I would like to say this, it's not just another monitoring and managing software which is designed to monitor and manage only the Vembu Media backup servers. It's actually more than that. We actually designed this particular software in keep you in our mind, where all those IT administrators are actually facing a lot of issues, troubles, and they spend thousands of dollars investing on figuring out the solution to monitor and manage their data centers. And though you have a better monitoring and managing management platform, you actually end up into some sort of the disasters, and which actually lead you to a data loss and a potential revenue loss. That's why we designed the Wembupedia 360 as a product which has a 360-degree view where it covers for the interruption. It's not just another monitoring tool where you can just monitor and manage your backup servers and backup activities. It's as I said, it's more than that, where you can manage your entire environment, where you have VMware vSphere and Microsoft Hyper-V servers, and even some Windows physical servers, which is running Exchange SQL SharePoint applications. Also, you would have a monitoring and management software where you have to manage and monitor all those servers from one single point. Okay, this is where the Wembupedia 360 comes in the picture. So from a centralized portal, you can just simply monitor and manage the resource utilizations like RAM, CPU, and you can take action based on the resource utilization, as well as say, as you said, most of your servers will be protected by using Wembupedia or a suite of products, which can be a VM backup or image backup or a network backup or online backup. It doesn't matter. Okay, all those data and everything will be listed under Wembupedia 360 server, and you can just manage it from single place. So as I said, these are all the upcoming features where we are going to introduce the monitoring and management service for VMware vSphere environment. It's not like you have to back up all those VMware vSphere environment to manage it from Wembupedia 360. Uh, you can just back up the important servers for business continuity, and you can let them manage and monitor all those other VMs which is running on your vSphere environment, as well as which applies same to the Hyper-V as well, where you can manage each and every virtual machine which is running on your Hyper-V environment as well, and also the physical servers. And apart from that, most important thing is we are going to provide a monitoring and manage service for the Amazon, cloud servers like Amazon Web Services or on the Microsoft Cloud, Azure, and the Google Cloud as well, where you can manage all those machines from one single place. Like you may have environments which can be scattered in all those, all of your offices across continents, but you can manage all those servers from one single portal. This Wembupedia backups, Wembupedia 360 will be available in two forms, where you can use it as a SaaS, software as a solution, software as a service, where we run the Wembupedia 360 servers in our cloud, and you can just create an account and you can manage it from our portal. You can just log into from any browsers, or else in case if you feel it is not secured and you would like to run the BDR 360 servers inside your data center, yes, you have the option. We will provide the software where you can just install it in your data center, and then you can create a similar Wembupedia 360 cloud server inside your data center, and you can manage all your servers which is running inside your data center and your co-locations as well. So say in case if you would like to try out the beta, you can contact our support team, where they will assist you to try out the beta, and we would like to we will be happy, so when we receiving your feedback, so we actually would like to receive your feedbacks, and we want to improvise our software, and it will be like a complete availability solution for our customers, where a single software which provide a backup and disaster recovery solution, as well as monitoring and management platform to manage and monitor your entire data center. So over to you, Manoj. Thanks for the time.
Thank you very much, Nagarajan. That gives a very clear picture of what Wembupedia 360 gonna serve in managing businesses. And it's time for questions, answering your questions. So let's go and take a look what are all the questions being posted so far. And if you have any questions regarding the session, please feel free to keep it posted, and we are here to answer for that. Okay, I see several questions being posted, but unfortunately, it's almost it's time to end the session. So the best way is like to answer your questions in an elaborated manner. We will get in touch with you by email and answer all your questions individually. And again, the session is recorded. So if you want a recorded copy of the session, feel free to email us at wembu-sales@wembu.com. And once again, I thank you all for joining the session. Have a nice day then.